Hey there, Toastmasters. Hope you're having a great week. And if you're at the meeting last week, what an awesome competition. Really great work for everybody. And special congratulations to Mo, to Ryan, and to Will, who are going on to represent the club in the area contest in 2 weeks' time. So, really looking forward to that. And as you know, it's at our own club. So, please come out and support your speakers. So I've sent you the agenda. There's a couple of roles open. Please check that out. I really want to get to the tip of the week today. So today's tip, it comes from a couple of different people actually. And what I discovered is that many successful people are actually saying the same thing. Many successful speakers and people who are successful in general. This actually comes from a guy by the name of Ramit Sethi, who's a well-known money, business, and success blogger. You can check him out, Ramit, Ramit, Sethi, Sethi. And what I realized is that a gentleman by the name of Bo Eason, Boeason, Google him as well. He's a former NFL player who's done just amazing things since he's finished his football career. So what both of them say is very remarkable, and it has to do with speaking. But I'm going to actually explain it to you in the context of a job interview. So the statement is this: the more personal you make your story, the more interesting it becomes for your audience. The more personal you make your story, the more that your audience has something to connect with you with. So the fundamental thing here is that all of us, no matter where you are, no matter what you do, where you come from, every single human being wants to be connected with you. We just seek this as human beings. We seek connection. And so when you talk about your story in a very personal way and really kind of go to that edge of being very personal, what it gives them is something to connect with you, because your feelings, it doesn't matter what your story is, but whatever you're feeling at any given time throughout your life or throughout your story, they've felt too. And so when they really get that feeling from you of what you were going through, then all of a sudden they have something connected. So let me give you an example, and this is off of Ramit Sethi's work that he teaches about job interviews. So imagine you go to a job interview, you get asked a question, the question they always like to ask you is, tell me about yourself. So you say, I'm we'll say I'm a project manager. First I worked at Royal Bank, and I was a project manager there for 2 years. Did 3 projects. Then I went to Union Gas. I was there for 2 years. Did quite a lot of work there. Did a couple different projects. Then I went to XYZ Corporation, and that's where I'm just finishing now. Okay, maybe a reasonable answer. But how about this? How about if you asked the same question and you said, well, I've done a lot of different project management experiences, and one of the things I've noticed over the years is that when the deadlines get close, people don't tend to be organized. So what I did is I devised a system of keeping things in order. For example, when I was with Royal Bank, I put in this system. Well, I lined up everything and made sure everything was organized. And the thing is, we were experiencing an implementation. We were working late at night. Things were all confused, and people didn't know what to do. They were so frustrated, and we were all frustrated. And then I thought, this is a great time to use my system. So I put in my system, and the result was amazing. We went from this confusion, and all of a sudden, there was order. All of a sudden, I really felt like I was making a difference, and that's the kind of work I really like to do. So compare those two answers. Which one do you think an interviewer would be more interested in? Definitely the one with more detail, the one with more personal detail, and especially including how you feel, or how you felt about what was happening. So that's the tip for today. Really simple tip, but I think it's one that a lot of us overlook when we speak. and a lot of us definitely overlook when we're doing interviews. So give it a try. Please let me know how it went. Let me know what you think. I'd love to hear from you. And so until our next meeting, I will see you then. Take care, guys.